Welcome to Highway Havens, your ultimate stop for luxury motorhome tours, in-depth car reviews, and road trip inspiration. From high-tech RVs to the latest automotive launches, we bring the open road to your screen every week. Imagine this, though you're driving through a narrow mountain trail. The mist rolls in, the path ahead twists between pine trees and hidden streams. You don't need a giant SUV or a heavy off-roader. All you've got is a compact, tough, no-nonsense 404. The kind of car that turns rough terrain into a playground. That's the magic of the Suzuki Jimny. And now it's stepping into the future. Meet the 2026 Suzuki Jimny Hybrid, the most advanced, most awaited, and arguably the most exciting version of this legendary off-road icon. In today's video, we're taking a detailed look at everything that makes this next-gen Jimny a small SUV with a big attitude, from its bold design and hybrid powertrain, to its rugged off-road capability and surprisingly refined cabin. So buckle up, this is one ride you don't want to miss. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Jimny Hybrid is how it manages to look both modern and timeless. Suzuki hasn't messed with the formula, and that's a good thing. The boxy silhouette, flat clamshell hood, and upright stance still scream classic off-roader, but this time everything feels sharper, sleeker, and more muscular. At the front, the signature round LED headlights are now integrated with adaptive lighting, sitting on a reworked grille that's slightly wider and accented with glossy black detailing. The front bumper has been reshaped for better aerodynamics without losing that rugged charm. Move to the side and you'll spot chunky 16-inch alloy wheels, wider fender flares, and new two-tone color options, including an eye-catching forest green, desert beige, and electric blue hybrid edition. The rear gets subtle upgrades too. Redesigned LED tail lamps, a body-colored spare tire cover, and a slightly more sculpted tailgate. It's compact, yes, but every line, every edge says I'm built to explore. Step inside and the new Jimny Hybrid surprises you. Gone are the days of the purely utilitarian cabin. Suzuki has found the perfect balance between rugged durability and everyday comfort. The dashboard keeps that simple, square design, but now features a larger 9-inch infotainment touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped with mounted controls, and the analog dials have been replaced by a semi-digital cluster that feels both nostalgic and modern. Seats are finished in high-grade fabric or optional eco-leather, with improved bolstering to keep you steady during those off-road climbs. You've got climate control, USB-C charging ports, a 6-speaker sound system, and more storage space cleverly tucked around the cabin. But perhaps the best part? Suzuki managed to reduce cabin noise by improving insulation and refining the suspension setup. That means the Jimny Hybrid doesn't just handle rough terrain. It now handles your daily commute just as well. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the 2026 Jimny Hybrid really earns its next-gen badge. Suzuki has paired its proven 1.5-liter petrol engine with a 48V mild hybrid system. Together, they deliver smoother acceleration, better fuel efficiency, and a noticeable torque boost when you need it most. The hybrid system isn't about silent EV cruising, it's about smart power assistance. When you're climbing steep trails or overtaking on the highway, the electric motor steps in, giving that extra push without strain. Power output sits around 115 horsepower, which may not sound huge, but remember, this is a lightweight off-roader. Combine that with a low-range 4WD system, a ladder frame chassis, and 210 millimeters of ground clearance, and you've got a machine that laughs in the face of rough roads. Take it off the road and this little SUV transforms into something special. Suzuki's All-Grip Pro 4WD system gives you selectable modes, 2H, 4H, and 4L, allowing complete control over traction and torque. Hill descent control and hill hold assist come standard, while approach and departure angles remain among the best in its class. And thanks to the hybrid setup, you'll notice improved throttle response at low speeds, perfect for rock crawling or tricky terrain. What's even more impressive is how stable and confident the Jimny feels, even on uneven ground. Its short wheelbase and boxy proportions make it agile, capable of tackling places bigger SUVs would hesitate to go. Simply put, it's still that go-anywhere, do-anything Mini 4x4, now with a touch of modern efficiency. Whether it's muddy paths, gravel tracks, or snow-covered hills, the Jimny Hybrid is ready. Of course, 2026 means smarter tech too. The Jimny Hybrid comes loaded with advanced driver assistance systems, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, traffic sign recognition, and autonomous emergency braking. There's even a new 360-degree camera system, making parking in tight spots much easier. A small but appreciated touch for city driving. The infotainment system supports over-the-air updates, while the Suzuki Connect app lets you check vehicle stats, lock or unlock doors, and even track maintenance reminders from your phone. It's clear that Suzuki isn't just modernizing the Jimny, they're future-proofing it. Now, how does the new Jimny Hybrid stack up against its rivals? Well, when you compare it to compact SUVs like the Ford Bronco Sport or Jeep Renegade, it might seem less powerful. But remember, the Jimny's simplicity is its superpower. Where others rely on complex electronics, the Jimny sticks to the basics: lightweight frame, proper 4WD, and bulletproof reliability. Plus, with the hybrid setup, it's now more fuel efficient and environmentally friendly, without losing the rugged DNA fans love. In short, the Jimny doesn't try to be everything. It focuses on one thing: authentic adventure, and it does that better than almost anyone else. So here's a question for you. If you had the keys to this 2026 Suzuki Jimny Hybrid, where would you take it first? Would it be the mountains, the beach, or a forest trail off the map? Drop your answers below. I'd love to know how you'd live the Jimny life. At the end of the day, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny Hybrid is more than just an upgrade. It's proof that small can still be mighty, and classic can still feel fresh. It blends the spirit of old-school adventure with the tech and comfort of today. It's compact, efficient, tough, and endlessly lovable, exactly what every modern explorer dreams of. So if you've been waiting for a compact SUV that fits both your city life and your wild weekends, this might just be the one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Jimny Hybrid, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more detailed automotive reviews, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep exploring the road less traveled.